We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Elite and the Patriots. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box, Joshua Mata. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Joshua Mata.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the run. 2 down. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Hahn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dawson is right there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dawson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Squared that one up just a little late. One strike now from Archer. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He pulls this one into right. Griffey is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Dawson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 guys. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Alex Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready now, George Brett. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
George.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Mata. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Rollins is there for it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled back. Here's Archer on 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Seager is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Robert Hahn will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Harper at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder number 10.
Striding in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1-1. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Smoked on the ground left side. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a bunt attempt here, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, George Brett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Harper. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now, Chris Archer. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up.
Second baseman, Joshua Mata.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jimmy
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in once again, Robert Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. High pop up. Brett is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he takes a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ted Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he can't field it cleanly. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Joey Votto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. 1 out. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
That's a big pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he misses. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joe Mauer.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Chris Archer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran coming on, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready now. Alex Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Aroldis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joshua Mata. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Mata.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ted Williams. Last time through was a base hit, and a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Chapman ready, the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. High
and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Williams is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Robert Hahn.
Robert Hahn.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mata is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Fielder number 15.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Griffey is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Archer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 8 hits. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.